Welcome to channel. This problem regarding standard limits. Compute limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x. How to do this? Given limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x divided by x. Generally, what is the formula for 1 minus cos x from trigonometric functions? Limit x tends to 0, 2 sin square x by 2 divided by x. This is the formula for this 1 minus cos x. I will tell in future classes. So, limit x tends to 0, 2 sin square x by 2 divided by x into x by 4 into x by 4. See here, I am multiplying and dividing by x by 4. Why? Because I want the formula in the form of sin theta by theta. Okay? That is equal to limit x tends to 0, 2 sin square x by 2, x square by 4, that means x by 2 whole square, into x by 4. Here you want to observe one thing. When x tends to 0, x by 2 also tends to 0. Why? Because x is 0 means 0 by 2 is nothing but 0. Now limit. Now I will change the limit. X by tends to 0. X by tends to 0. 2 sin square x by 2 divided by x by 2 whole square into limit x by 2 tends to 0, x by 2 into 1 by 2. Okay? Now this is equals to limit x by 2 tends to 0, 2 into sin x by 2 divided by x by 2 whole square, sin theta by theta. Here 2 by 2 means x by 2 tends to 0. This comes to 0. Yes. Now 2 into sin theta by theta 1 into 0, that is equals to 0. Therefore, limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x divided by x equals to 0. This is the required answer. Okay? See the next problem. This problem also regarding standard limits. Compute limit x tends to 0, x into e power x minus 1 by 1 minus cos x. Simple. Given limit x tends to 0, x into e power x minus 1 divided by 1 minus cos x. Limit equals to limit. Don't worry about that. Both are same. You can write in this way. Now limit x tends to 0, x into e power x minus 1, 2 sin square x by 2. Formula this one. Okay? Now equals to limit x tends to 0, x e power x minus 1 divided by x 2 sin square x by 2. Here I have written x also here because multiplying with x and dividing with x. Why? Because I want this one, sin theta by theta formula. Sin square is there, I want x square here. That is why I am taking another x. That equals to limit x tends to 0. That is x square by 2 sin square x by 2 into e power x minus 1 by x. I am separating that. Tends to 0, x square by 4 into 4. I am multiplying with 4 and divide with 4. Divided by 2 sin square x by 2 into limit x tends to 0, e power x minus 1 by x. Again, one point here, observe here, if x tends to 0, x by 2 tends to 0. Also x by 2 tends to 0. Why? Because 0 by 2 is nothing but 0. How? Limit x by 2 tends to 0, x by 2 whole square into 4 sin square x by 2 into 2, that is 1, equals to 1. Observe here, sin theta by theta. That means limit x by 2 tends to 0. Limit x by 2 tends to 0. X by 2 by sin x by 2 whole square into 2. 2 to gets. This is 1. Okay? That equals to, this is 1 square is nothing but 1. 1 into 2 equals to 2. Therefore, limit x tends to 0, x into e power x minus 1 divided by 1 minus cos x equals to 2. This is the required answer. In this way, we can do the problem. These are very important. Simple points. Observe here. Here only manipulating the values. How to manipulate means we want suppose x by 2 here. Here is x by 2. You can multiply with 4 and divide by with 4. In this way, whatever you want, you can multiply, division or addition, subtraction. You can do for suitable those tricks in suitable place. That is important point in mathematics. Okay guys, please observe all the points carefully. Please practice. You are doing practice, you can get perfect in mathematics. That is very important point in mathematics. Please practice this and remember carefully. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and share it. Thank you.